10,000 KR per player. And here we go. We're going to be kicking off Game 2 of Grand Finals in 3, 2, 1. Here they go. And the first mid-fight breaks out. We see a lot of trade fragging going left and right. It ends up being a 1v1, but the respawners in Krunker's favor. Full control of sight now with 22 playing the off angle in Hut. Gets a nice pick, aim shake. Rex gets the nice return frag though, and that's going to be enough to push in, but 42 really clutch defense on a 5K right off the bat at the start of this game. He actually kills Hee as well from half HP, taking a 1v1 with a full health LMG. Really clutch stuff. Krunker get the favorable respawn yet again, and now they have all 4 players on site as the rest of one head group up ramp ready to push in. Hee gets in, soaks up a lot. Ronix on 1. JC Staney will get him, but it's not good for him there. Hee respawns at O. Let's see if the rest of his team can get on site. They will, but 5 seconds left to go. Krunker are going to be in the lead with the first point of the game, plus they have the early rotate on the next. Here we go. He pushes in from mid, soaks up a lot of damage. The rest of his players are going to get in through ramp. Lots of damage coming out. Good shots by ShadowTech. Really good revolver damage there. Gets his team on site. Rex is going to get in. Rex now off of semi-auto and onto SMG, actually. Interesting pick. JC Staney and Hee both at 1 HP. Staney will get 1 before finally going down. 3 players from Krunker now on the new site. NyxTK gets in from ramp, does a lot of damage. Focus and 42 left alone yet again. Their respawners are much farther away than one head are, but one head are a little slow to push. 15 seconds left to go. They all go up ramp. Rex gets some nice picks, but nobody else is going to be able to get anything. And Krunker, they are going to be holding sight. Here we go. He gets a nice pick early as they rotate onto the new site. He's forced to defend alone, though, as the rest of his team gets picked a lot earlier. Focus and 42, very low HP. Forced to fight alone. Really clean push from one head there. 4 for 1 exchange. Pretty standard stuff. He's going to respawn and group up with them. They're all in the corner. 1 for 1 trade so far. Ronix and 42 getting some nice picks. 1 HP 42 as they finally close out that push. 22 getting in as well. Nice shot by Rex. Gets a nice early pick. Is his team going to push off of that? 42 caught in the corner. Nice shots by Hee as well. Good tanking and good spanking. Good damage. Oh, but look at the push right now from Krunker. Really good stuff. 4 for 1 in favor of them again with the respawner spawning right on top of site. 5 seconds left to go. It's going to be an early rotate fight. They're going to be trying to get contested, or trying to avoid, rather. Sorry for the stutter. Avoid being contested, but NyxTK with the nice 3K on that LMG. He's going to respawn all of his team right on site. 42 is going to get in, soaks up a lot of damage, but Focus jumps right into the corner and uses it to his advantage. Distracts for 22 to run in and do some nice deagle damage. Nobody's going to respawn on site with them, but 42 will be very quick off of his feet. NyxTK runs in, soaks up a lot of damage. That was some really good dance moves with the movement there, but it's not going to be enough. His team did not do enough damage to get them all off of site. JC Staney will be the only one to get a kill there. We see 22 getting into the off angle now, playing by Tree. Ronix gets some nice damage out. 22 as well. Rex gets some good kills, but it's not going to be enough. He's the only player to get some kills on that push. And now 5 seconds left to go. The point will be rotating. Krunker are now in the lead with almost double the points yet again. 8 minutes left to go in game 2. One head need to get the momentum in their hands now, or else it's going to be second place for them. JC Staney, very low HP. He will get 1 before going down, but ShadowTech gets a nice 2-piece. 22 runs in, cleans it up though. Good stuff by Krunker, really clean push. 4 men on site now. 22 peeking the off angle. Early pick onto the player at ramp, but he gets taken out for it as punishment. But really good defense from Ronix. Lots of damage out from the corner. Manages to live. And now 42 has to regen health while in Hut. Here we go. NyxTK is pre-firing Hut. Just knows there's going to be a player there. He gets him to very low, but 42 will be able to get a kill before finally going down. He'll even get 2 for his troubles. JC Stanny and Rex, the only players able to get any kills there on that push. 10 seconds left to go before this point rotates. We see 3 one-head players at ramp. Rex gets a nice couple picks, but is it even worth pushing this at this point? And I think they've decided no, it isn't. One head have backed up completely onto the new site. They lose 1 player early. They lose 2 players early. That's 3. That's 4. Ronix, last man alive, is going to be able to take site for Krunker. The respawns are not really in Krunker's favor, though, but their movement definitely is. They get there very quickly. Rex is going to pick 1. It's 3v3 right now, with the respawner in favor of one head. 22 gets picked early as well. He gets in. This is a really good push opportunity for one head. 3 players alive still. Good stuff by one head. They take control of site. But Krunker, they have spawned very close. They need to be ready for the ramp push. Focus gets shot very low, but Rex, he doesn't have a lot of ammo loaded. Really good stuff from Krunker. They retake it yet again, and Focus is already backed up to full HP. He runs in, soaks up a lot of damage. 22 from back, though. From mid, flanking, gets a lot of damage out, prevents any group up. Krunker, now they have full control of site yet again. Here we go. Full early rotation from one head. JC Staney gets a nice 3 kills. ShadowTech will get the 4. Ooh, good push from Ronix. Good early pick, but Rex and ShadowTech focus. Look at that, though. 3K. Good stuff from him, pushing in from the angle they weren't watching as the rest of his team was fighting. Rex gets a nice early pick with JC Stanley getting another. ShadowTech getting in as well. Voga's forced to fight alone, and he will go down, but he does pick up 1 before finally succumbing. Ronix gets in. Nice kills. 42 as well. Good tanking. 42 just dishing out damage with that LMG on that push. Krunker have a solid lead. 5 minutes left to go, and they're up by 1,500 points. One head need to hold this pit, and they need to get a lot out of it if they want to get back in the game. The momentum is squarely in Krunker's favor, and if they want to go to a game 3 and possibly take home first place, this point is where they need to do it. And it looks like they're going to get a good defense off. They're going to keep all players alive on site with the respawners getting right onto it. And now we're going to have to see Krunker attempt to make another push. All right. Krunker, they retake it. Very clean push by them. 42 opting to get in the tree hiding spot. Nobody looking for him. Perfectly hidden. Nobody is seeing him yet. ShadowTech finally turns around, but it's much too late. 42 is going to get 3 of those pushers from the tree site. That was some really good stuff by 42. Good flank play. 22 now in the corner on site, but he gets picked early by ShadowTech. That could be the pick they need to get in. JC Staney gets in. Focus will get 1 defensive kill, but that's going to be it. Oh no, he'll get a second. Very good stuff by him, but 3 seconds left to go on this pit hold, and that's not going to be enough to catch up. They're behind by a lot here. They're going to need a miracle. One head really need to turn it around now, or else the game's going to be second place for them for sure. Ronix, he is looking to get that first place. He does not want to give it up. Really good 3K from the inside of site, pushing out for the third right when he needed to. He gets in, soaks up a lot of damage, but the nice, clean, all-red kill feed for Krunker. You'll love to see it. Aim Shake Rex will get 1 early. Will it be enough for his team to push in, though? He is soaking up damage. The rest of his team follows in. A lot of really low health kills, but Onyx, good clutch play, still managing to be alive on a 5K right now, and his whole team is going to spawn right on site too. ShadowTech gets in. Ronix, though, look at this defense. It is unbreakable. Ronix is a force right now. We're not seeing quite that 10K scoreline that we were seeing, but regardless, he is putting in just as much work. ShadowTech, though, he's firing back, gets a nice couple kills on that push. He'll get a third as well. Rex going down finally, though, as well as ShadowTech. 42, really good push by him. Stanny low HP, but he will get the opportunity for his team to get in. 42, very quick movement. That's 2 kills. Ronix will get the third. 4 men from Krunker on site now. It's looking rough. One head really, really need to win right now. If they don't take this site right now, it might be over. Yeah, that's a pretty good shutdown from Krunker. I don't think there's an opportunity here anymore. Very rough to be playing from behind with this much momentum in Krunker's favor. Oh, and 42 just got a knife kill with that slick karambit skin too.
I'm on next.
I can't see shit. They are low ramp. One more.
We see JC Stanley getting some nice early picks with Hehe. Living on 1 HP will get one of his own. The site is now rotated. They're now behind by about 3,000 points. With 2 sites left to go, 3,000 points is not going to be easy. I think this one might be in the bag, folks.
Ah, he's pillar 1 HP. Pillar 1 HP.
Hold on.
I think if one head can't get on site right now and hold it, if they don't hold the next defensive push, I think I'm just going to call it. I think that's going to be it. And here we go, Krunker, they're getting in. ShadowTech last man alive. Yeah, that's going to be it, I think. I think Krunker have now taken first place in week 3 of Krunker Esports EU. We've got a minute of, just death matching at this point. You might as well just feel free to watch that death matching on your own, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about what I think one head could have done differently. It was, the level of skill on an individual level between these two teams, I don't think it's that far apart. I think a lot of these players on both teams are all very good. However, it's just a matter of consistency. The defensive holds from one head, especially on this map, very difficult for one head. They were having a lot of trouble keeping the points that they earned. Their offensive pushes were very good, but the defense was a huge problem in my opinion. It was just a matter of not being able to deal with the LMG player. You see him so high on the scoreboard right now, 42. He is real high on that scoreboard, and he's LMG. Like, LMG is typically not a scoreboard topper. So considering how well 42 is doing with his offensive pushes, one head were just really struggling with that defense the whole game. But regardless, very well done.